finally caught up. Okay, everybody, we're back after about a week. Been a hard hiatus. It's been a crazy week. We have had midterms, for one thing, or at least I have. I don't know about you, Julian.
I actually have, yeah.
And so it's been pretty difficult with that. And furthermore, we have some good and bad news. The first piece of good news is that the PC has finally been upgraded. You probably saw that at the last episode because we were editing old footage and put it on the screen in nice celebration letters. The bad news is that in getting a new PC, we lost all of our Deadly Device save files.
This is true.
When I wasn't studying or failing midterms, I was in the act of replaying all of Deadly Device to get us exactly to where we were. And I think we're all caught up now. Julian, I see that you are catching the one thing I missed. I did not change our phone numbers back. But I did go through all the effort. I think we're all caught up on conversations too, as well as phone calls. So this should be the exact same game that we left off on. I don't know for sure. Do you want to lower the music actually a little bit? It seems like it's a little louder than everything else.
Okay. Actually, I believe we left off with the headache that is this puzzle.
What was Nico working on?
God.
Some sort of code?
This is my reward. This is what I get for replaying the whole game.
It'll come back to me. I just need to remember how we do this. So, you like press the stuff here and then stuff happens. No.
Is this the only page?
Yes.
All right. What kind of cipher is this? Well, first let's read what all this says. This is Nico stuff. Faraday cage is starting to fail. Have sent a materials request to Victor. May need to refabricate the cage before winter. Ellie should be made aware of the issue, of course. As long as it's only the two of us using the coil, it should hold for a while longer. Reminder, call Victor to have him expedite the materials before something disastrous happens. Need photosensitive paint, Faraday materials, magnets, USB drives. Me too, Nico. Science desk at Tribune. Fabricating stories about my work. Add to the media blacklist. Ooh, that's funny. They wrote slander pieces on them.
You know what's interesting, though, is you have to, like, approach this considering that Ellie has read all of this before and has this video file. And
oh, that's
because
true,
we found this list of the books to pull in the correct order in Ellie's place.
Yeah. Hey, we should, what am I doing? We should totally go listen to that audio journal now.
We should.
Maybe that'll tell us how to solve the puzzle.
Except this man.
Damn it, Victor!
If you don't stay put on your own, I'll have to find someone to babysit you.
Shut up, egghead.
I'd better get going.
Yeah.
Please don't mind the weird yellow vignette around the screen, too. We're recording off of OBS now instead of Elgato Game Capture, and I couldn't figure out how to get rid of that because it took us 30 minutes before we started this video, so we're just gonna roll with it.
Is it? Silly me, it's nighttime. I thought Ryan would be here.
It is nighttime.
Is this not coming back to you at all?
No, it's not.
Okay, great.
So I say that we focus on the journal first and get Ryan to do that helpful stuff for us.
Yeah, perhaps there's a clue.
All I see is musical notes, letters, and numbers.
I know. But I'm trying to think why I would be crossing these off. Maybe there's something...
It's a process of elimination, I know that much.
It's probably going to spell something out up here. Maybe? Or down here? I don't know.
I say we just listen to the journal first. Maybe that'll help us. Oh, I didn't build the cat. That's the one thing I forgot to do.
I see that.
Yeah.
Do you... I can tell.
Okay. There was one piece I forgot. Now you can have the joy of doing it again.
We're probably gonna go through this entire game like, oh, you also didn't do this.
Oh, I didn't do that. Yeah, let's hope we don't soft lock ourselves.
Alright. So we need to distract Victor.
What's up?
Sorry, Ryan.
I'm sorry to ask again, but can you distract Victor for me?
Dear ears and general feelings of self-worth, I am so sorry for what's about to happen to you. Your sad friend, Ryan.
I guess I probably should have built the cat before requesting that, but...
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean, don't forget that Ryan hates the cat. It's Mason's cat. Everyone always assumes that Ryan wants the cat because it's built in her place.
Is there actually no reason to build it? It doesn't progress the plot or anything?
No, it's a side quest, I think.
Cool.
All right, let's listen to this podcast now. Hi, I'm Nico Jovic. Welcome to my TED Talk.
Friday. The hours have gone negative this week. The news of the announcement has gone far beyond what I wanted. I've lost control over it, and we're not ready. Gray's been helping me comb through all the unsuitable work. I've had to step up my own security. I can't be too careful now. The mood in the lab has been tense for a long time, but there has been a shift.
He's had to step up his own security?
What is this about an announcement? Was there like some big expose about to happen?
A sudden calmness to my enemies as of late, as if they're planning something. Paranoia has always come creeping into the back reaches of my mind when I stretch myself too far, but I've not been overextended. Quite the opposite. Everything has been going smoothly with the energy project. This, I fear, isn't paranoia.
His enemies. Okay,
So-
this one's twice as
I
long.
find myself unable to trust anyone here, but I can't leave the work. Not until it's announced. There's electricity in everything, but we don't know how to see it because we perceive it to be scarce. Always looking for exotic solutions. Exotic and costly. Victor once warned me to take it easy with the announcement. The world economy is built on expensive energy. To flood the market could cause a collapse, but to continue to hide the resources we have, to deprive those who need them, I see why Tesla liked his pigeons. They fly only where they're directed, and never question the effect the beating of their wings will have on the skies and the world below.
Wow. Sounds like Nico is experimenting with some really potentially dangerous shit.
Yeah, not even in the sense
Something
of
that-
warfare, but like he was. We should get out of here before Victor comes back. But he was uncovering.
Something that could have just changed the world, it sounds like.
Yeah. I mean, that's what Tesla
And it-
was all about, is the wireless transmission of electricity.
I feel like that journal provided the most insight into his mind and like the paranoia he was experiencing, what he talked about. But that's interesting then that he was kind of anticipating something terrible to happen.
Yeah, because he's putting a target on his back when he does shit that'll break the world. That's my phone. Do you realize that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Now we have this. Let me analyze it for a few seconds, and maybe it'll come back to me.
Take all the seconds you need. You know, we should talk to suspects. They
I
might
thought
be
you
able to
did
help us
that.
more. Well, I mean, not since we opened this up. I didn't go ahead. We should talk to Ellie. Maybe she'll have something to say about what we just found. It's daytime.
I was thinking Mason.
Okay, go to talk to Mason at least. Not a bad idea.
Hey,
I'll let you go.
goodbye.
Nothing there.
I don't think that keyboard is actually going to be important in the bottom right corner.
What
I
are
think
you
it's-
doing?
I think that's just to tell you how a musical keyboard works if you don't already know.
Is this to say that Mason is brushing up on piano playing?
Could be. Dun 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 dun. Oh, I had to play aggregation again too. That sucked. I was doing that while I was in Russian class.
That sounds awesome.
And I learned nothing that day. It was embarrassing. I kept on getting called on, didn't know what the different things were.
Too busy playing aggregation.
Yeah, I felt like Mason Quinto himself. Oh, look, she's back.
Hi.
Oh, there is a lot we could ask her.
This card I found, according to
Okay,
the
this
record,
is outdated.
It's the one that opened the lab the night Nico died.
Jameson.
What do you
I
mean?
don't worry about
It's
it.
in the log.
It's in
That
the
was
log.
just a glitch. The video shows just one person entering the lab, Nico.
This is new.
What were you doing with Nico's things?
How did you find those?
So you were hiding them?
Damn it, Ellie, tell me how to solve this
out.
puzzle.
Of my things, hun. You don't know what you're messing with.
You never said why you hid some of Nico's work.
I'm not supposed to have them. But I see you get that. If you have to ask why I'd go out of my way to understand how someone like Nico thought, then you obviously don't realize what a big deal he is. That, and he wanted to keep them from Mason.
Ooh.
He hated Mason.
Did he say why?
Honey, would you ask anyone to explain why they hate Mason?
I like what she calls
Do
us
you
honey
think
now.
Nico's work was important?
Yeah, this is new.
Not was. Is.
Important enough to kill for?
Yes, Nancy.
Yes. More than once.
What?
Whoa, what do you mean by that?
More than once.
Look around. Life isn't just life anymore. It's plugged in all the time. People live in this weird dream world of their own creation. We're running out of power, And fast. Imagine the jolt when we all wake up together. Nico cracked it. A way to harvest the electricity that's already there all around us. Or, so I heard. I never saw his work. His work is so important, it can't be measured in money. It's pure power. Economic, political, military, and literal power beyond measure.
Wow.
Wars have been fought for far less.
That's crazy.
I'd better get going.
Goodbye, Nancy.
This game really does have, like, the biggest
Big,
stakes
huge stakes.
of
yeah.
any Nancy Drew game.
That's crazy. Oh my god.
Nancy really about to end the world if she messes up.
Okay.
All right.
Maybe Gray would have something, but otherwise
Gray
we really
could
do have to like get to work on this.
Yeah. Okay, I don't think that's helping. I will be honest. We could call the Hardys. Maybe they could have something for us. Because I did catch up all of their conversation on the phone.
Okay.
I don't want any more pepper debt, okay? We still haven't eaten the peppers for the
I
phone puzzle.
know, the peppers are impending.
I'll eat those after we go to the gym. You do not
Say
want to
your
eat those before
piece, then leave me in mine.
the- Ooh.
I get the sense Nico was protecting you. Why?
Couldn't read his mind then, still can't now.
Bye.
Yeah.
That shuffle.
Okay, so we know there's music notes.
Yeah. I could play some of these if you want.
I can't imagine how that would...
Well, open it up and we'll take a picture of them, and I will try to play some of these. I mean, I can play some of these. I just... I don't know how or why they would be important.
I don't understand why the columns are in different orders.
What do you mean?
Like, why is it 9, 6, 2, 7, 14, 3, 1, 8? You know?
Okay. It's a cipher, okay? This is... Deirdre might know about this, honestly. This seems like something that Deirdre would be familiar with. She would know code stuff.
What's up?
Alright,
Goodbye.
Bye.
The Hardys,
you were
then. Come on, the Hardys. The Hardys will know.
Hey, Nancy.
What the hell is that?
That's...
Any luck on the security video ping?
Not yet. It's pretty well encrypted. This is one of those moments where you could really use George.
Yeah.
There's never a bad moment to have a George. Wish she wasn't always so busy. If you guys keep working on it, I'll follow up on what I saw in the video.
What was that?
Gray going into the lab.
Into the lab? The night of the murder? This investigation is giving me a serious case of the confusions. That's not a phrase. The more you correct me, the more I shall rebel.
I'll let you go.
Talk to you later.
Alright, let's check the Tesla coil room, maybe? You know what I feel like? I feel like we have the clue, and it's somewhere in our inventory, written on, like, the margin or something. Maybe it is on here. This is the shredded page. I had a lot of fun putting this back together. C equals 1, 2, no. No, I don't think so.
Okay.
Was there a book somewhere on music theory?
No.
Try solutions?
No, it definitely wouldn't be that. There's no reason for it to be this, I'd think.
Check every page. It could be written in the margin. Evidence.
Wait.
That's the kill switch to the Tesla coil. We found it in Gray's room.
Yes. Maybe building the cat is the linchpin.
Maybe, okay? Check the control booth. I know that there's like a thing up there.
I feel like I just need to look at that for long enough and then it'll come to me.
Look for letters that you can distinguish. Like very is right here.
We have to be missing we have to be missing some sort of clue, right?
And I think that clue is on Mason's whiteboard. I'm just kidding. I don't really know where it's gonna be, but that's where I'm ready to start looking because there's so much other useless shit up there.
No, I feel like we're sort of on the right trail. I'm just very sold on the idea of spelling something out down here. So it could be like a very faint. A very faint.
Thunder? No. Hubble. Very faint.
Wait. Letter.
Yeah, that works.
A very faint.
Cut everything else out.
You mean undo this?
No. Just, I'm saying cut out everything that's not a letter we're using. So this comes out. That stays. A very faint letter. So then N-A.
But why did we get to that?
Is over? Could be.
Is over.
I could see over being there. Is.
Wait, where's the R?
On the second line. Is over. On. No. There would not be two prepositions in a row.
Is over.
Ending a sentence with a preposition is something from which I forget how that quote goes, but it's really funny. Is something with which I will not put up.
A very a very faint letter is over.
Is over on
No.
the coil.
Okay, it has to end in coil.
Okay, hold up. Wait, we're getting close now. We can
Yeah.
probably... A very faint letter is over on the coil. So we must be really close to this.
Maybe it's...
We're reverse engineering this puzzle, which isn't the way it's supposed to be done, but we're not using spoilers, so no peppers, damn it.
Yes.
Every. It's not a very, it's
Yeah.
every. No, put the E back in.
Yeah. Every... Are we still going with faint?
Every fifth. Every fifth letter on the coil. That's what it is.
Oh my god.
Oh, it's just like that episode of iCarly where they're trapped by the psycho girl and they send Gibby that video message where they said every fourth where, because like...
Letter.
Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, we're always together every 4th of July.
Every 4th.
Word.
Every 4th.
Word.
Don't you remember that
Wait,
episode of
wait.
iCarly?
Yeah, yes, I do. But I want to make sure we've... Like, maybe Nancy says something when this is over.
Every fourth word. Every fourth word. Okay. Every fifth letter. So I say we should go ahead and uncheck all these and look for something we can make out of this. I say, is it still good? Is
it
played? I think we can spell played.
Oh, can we? That would probably be it. So...
But the P starts over there.
Well, let's try it.
Play. You can say play on coil. No, you gotta keep those O's and N's. Yeah, play on the coil. That's gotta be it. Okay, what are we missing?
Every fifth
Maybe
letter.
Take that out. Every fifth
No,
letter.
there's no way. Look at how much we have blocked off there. Is play.
Okay, maybe we missed something here.
I wonder if this is different on senior than junior.
I'm trying to figure out how we can apply those numbers retroactively.
Well, maybe we can just play it then and it'll work for some reason. We already know what it says or has to say.
Yeah, we could cheese that, but I want to hear Nancy say you did it. I need
what
that.
If Nancy doesn't?
But I need that validation, and I think she will say it. All right, start thinking now. We have the first row complete, definitely. The first two rows are definitely complete. So what do these numbers mean? Help me think of how these are supposed to be applied to this, because then we can retroactively apply these numbers to the bottom half. So, how many... First of all, there are 16 letters in the top row. The numbers that appear are 9, 14, 10, and 4. If we add all of those up, what do we get? 28, 37? I think so. Every fifth letter is... Okay, is play does not make sense grammatically. So is can't be in there.
But that's so much blocked out.
Which means there's probably a word in this tiny space that we're missing. It could be here too. There's a D right here, which means it could be past tense. Ask. You can spell ask.
No. Every fifth letter, you can't do like... Oh wait.
What?
I see it.
Every fifth letter above. Oh, you got it!
Play every fifth letter above on the coil. Okay, I'll give that a try.
All right.
Reverse engineered. Deadly device. Get the out of here.
That was actually really fun.
Yeah.
That was one of my favorite puzzles.
That we literally made a new puzzle out of that. I don't know what these numbers mean still, but we still solved it.
That was awesome. Okay. Well, you're the musician.
Yeah. Except I'm not at all. I just know how to read it. Every fifth letter above, play on the coil! Every fourth.
That was so satisfying to solve.
Yeah. It was redundant that he said above, because like we knew what letters he was referring to.
Yeah.
But I'll give it to him. That was a pretty fire puzzle, Nico Jovic.
Oh, where are you going?
My bad. I always think that's thanks to Coil.
Silly goose.
Nico Jovic, for real, like a top 5 dead
Pure
guy
resolve.
who leaves us puzzles to solve. There's a lot of those.
That could be a list.
You know, that actually...
Josiah Crowley.
I think
#1.
Bruno Bollet is my favorite. He wrote a damn book about it. Okay. Every fourth were. I have a picture, so let me go ahead and just pull that up.
You took a picture of the solved puzzle?
Well, I mean, it's the same unsolved.
Oh, yeah.
So every fifth were. First one is A. It's a capital A on the second octave. Go forward 5 more. G. It's a capital G. Here, let me try to zoom in a little bit. C, D, E, F, G. Then it's capital B. Skip forward 5 more. We got a lowercase e. C, D, E. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. G.
Folks.
C, D, E, F, G. Wait, did I mess that up? I think I did. But I can just erase last.
Yeah.
Okay. I think that's a capital G is where I messed up. C. Okay. Let me just make sure. C, D, E. So that's the most recent one I did. And then... Yeah, should be a capital G. So C, D, E, F, G. C, E, G, G, lowercase a. B, D, C, A, upper G. C, D, E, F, G.
What is this going to unlock or do?
I don't know, like at all. Capital B, C. This is so hard to go along with because I have to count in my head and move a spot, and it's a tiny picture on my phone. I'm tempted to like start over at this point because I feel like I've missed something.
Uppercase C, and that should be the final one.
All right, let's try it.
Maybe this like brings on Armageddon.
Yeah, this releases all of his info. Yeah.
All right. Are you sure you know your piano?
Oh, we can do...
Oh, wow.
This is probably what we need to do.
Yeah.
Okay, so...
we were taking it the hard way. So, on...
G...
We probably look like such idiots.
Yeah, this is what you get when you reverse engineer puzzles. G... A...
G...
G... E...
Wait, what?
Wait, did I skip one?
It's not E. No, it's D. It's a lowercase d.
B, C... 1, 2, 3, 4... Yeah, you're right. I'm bad at counting. I will admit. That's why I'm not a musician. D.
These must be the notes Nico mentioned.
Oh, hold on, hang on. We're not, that wasn't all for nothing.
But what is going to be different this time we play?
This time Nancy's gonna know that she did it right.
So nothing else is gonna happen differently? Okay. This is so...
Alright, we missed...
You might have messed up something.
Fine, we'll restart it. Last time around. C, D, C.
Third time's the charm.
I mean, it literally says those are the notes right there. I'm gonna blow a gasket if she still doesn't give it to us like this.
And you don't know your piano.
We're gonna go refer to Mason's board now to find out what is so intricate about the piano that I don't understand. There are no black keys available. I don't know how I could be getting this wrong.
We don't even know what's supposed to be happening. Maybe it's happened every single time.
Every fourth were. Okay, one thing I will note is that there are 2 bars. What?
Yeah, you got it backwards.
It's back. Why is it backwards?
You got it.
That makes no sense. Why would the lower octave be denoted with capital letters? This is bullshit.
Take a picture.
I don't need to take a picture. It's the same thing, just backwards. I know my damn piano, and I know enough to know that Mozart sure in hell didn't use that to denote his keyboard. Why don't you just use C1, C2, C3 like a normal human being, Nico? E, C, D, E, F, D, C.
Alright, times the charm.
I would rather do the Spider's Well puzzle blind from Crystal Skull.
That was ominous.
Your shit is trash, Nico.
What is this? And how did this playing open this compartment?
I don't know! The closer I come to the answer, the more I appreciate the magnitude of this discovery. I fear that I can no longer trust those around me. I cannot allow my research to go wasted unknown, so to find the hidden knowledge, illuminate a black light under the glow.
What?
Oh, I know what that means. We better go talk to some suspects.
Illuminate a black light?
Under the glow.